I don't know. First 10 seconds, I'm out. I'll be laying on the ground gasping for air.
I surely know what our state basketball tournament means to us. And I've met with Bernie, and I'm instructing Bernie that at the end of the session we're playing right now, shut it down.
Welcome to Blacksville, West Virginia, home of Clay-Battelle High School. This is Jordan Chisler alongside Lucas Cottrell, and this is Cee-Bee TV. We're excited to be here and give you the first ever live broadcast at Clay-Battelle High School. We've got a great matchup tonight between the Bulldogs of Tygarts Valley and your Clay-Battelle Cee-Bees. The Cee-Bees are ranked number 7th in the preseason AP poll. Clay-Battelle returns this season featuring a core of close-knit seniors. We've spent the majority of the COVID-ridden off-season playing in the AAU tournaments across the East Coast. These guys have been playing together for a long, long time, and hopefully there's some fruit from this season. And we have an appearance in Charleston. Let's take a dive into these seniors and discuss their skill sets. What do you have to say, Luke?
Let's break down a couple of these seniors, starting with your brother, Mojo. Mojo has really no range, sharpshooter. His height is 6'5", very long. Aside from all that, Mojo has sustained a tough injury a few years back. Jordan, would you like to elaborate on that a little?
Yeah, he's really a good kid. He's had a rough go of it here. His sophomore season, he sat out the whole year, just going through a bunch of different surgeries. He had 9 surgeries in all. One of them, he had a skin graft to the side of his hip. He's just a good kid, and I really hope the best for him this year. And we got a couple other seniors that really deserve the attention too. What do you got?
I got Gavin Moore next. Yeah, big presence alongside of Mojo, strong in the lane, with his back to the basket. Also a very strong three-point shooter. Defensive anchor. He's really hard to move in there. Great rebounder. Needs to play within his game though. Sometimes he tries to do a little much, but really likes to play within his game. Avoiding foul trouble for all of these kids on this team, though. We're about 8 deep. Any thoughts on that, Jordan?
Gavin's worked really hard. He's first 3 seasons he played JV. This is his first year varsity. He's a senior, getting a lot of attention. Really grew up. He's played a lot of ball with Mojo and Gavin and Gage and all these seniors, and it really is just what our hashtag's been for the preseason. It's one last ride. These kids have played and played and played till they can't play no more. We just really excited to see what this season has in store, and I'm sure everybody from Tygarts Valley is as well. COVID's really set everybody back, and I'm glad that we could have a broadcast to bring to you today.
These are just a couple of seniors we're going to get to tonight. We'll bring more to you the next game. We got, just to finish out our crew up here, we have Colby Shriver videoing for us tonight, and Scott Jablonski is going to be our stat guy for the night.
Well, we're going to let the PA announcer take it away for the next little bit, and we'll get back to you after they do the starting lineups and the national anthem. Hope we have a great broadcast. Thanks, everybody.
Bad influence on me. Get back here. Net number 4, out of Jake's run, Gabe Stackler. Number 12, from Crossroads, Chase Hammond. Number 35, from Petrus, Gavin Moore. Number 22, from Crossroads, Tanner Nimitz. And number 44, out of Dean, Mojo Isler. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the singing of our national anthem. The anthem will be sung by Clay-Battelle student Ella Lyler.
All right, folks, let's go through the starting lineups real quick. If you didn't already hear it on the live feed. Tygarts Valley's got number 4, Joshua Bright, number 11, Garrett Gibson, number 22, Ezra Scott, number 24, Riley Tackett, number 43, Aiden Rowe. And for the Cee-Bees, we've got number 44, Mojo Chisler, number 35, Gavin Moore, number 42, Tanner Hennon, number 12, Chase Hammonds, and number 4, Gage Statler. Again, I'm sure everybody knows there's no jump ball this year, so we got to throw in to start the game. Tygarts Valley working it around the perimeter. Clay-Battelle starts the game in a 2-3. 3-2.
It's like a flat 3-2.
Yeah, definitely a flat 3-2. Tygarts Valley really struggling to get the ball inside. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Mojo Chisler with the rebound, gets it up to Ammons. Ammons resets the ball.
Tygarts Valley starting out in a man.
From what we've been hearing, Tygarts Valley's definitely got a physical bunch this year, so it'd be a good matchup for the Clay-Battelle Cee-Bees. Looks like it stays with the Cee-Bees, yep. Chase takes the ball out, gives it over to Gage, and he gets fouled. That's on
number 10. That's his first personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a 10 either.
Gavin almost loses it, gives it over to Mojo. Mojo drives the lane, gets fouled. Oh! That'd be Mojo's first personal. They call the charge.
Terrible call.
The Cee-Bees start the game in a press. 1-2-2. Basket by number 10. That's Ezra Scott. We had a little bit of a roster malfunction there. Mojo Chisler with the bucket. Chisler makes the free throw. Get back into their 1-2-2 press. Scott with another shot. Tackett with the rebound, couldn't finish. Statler gets the ball. The wings, feeds it over to Moore. Back to Gage. Gage for the three. No good. Rebound by Hennon over to Moore. Mojo resets the ball, draws the foul, and gets another 2 free throws. Apology to Ezra Scott's family. We didn't have the rosters right before the game. He is number 10. Number 33, Liam Depp, checks in for the Bulldogs. Chisler gets the second one to go. And we're all tied at 3 points.
No, 4-3.
Oh, 4-3. Joshua Bright with the turnover. Bulldogs coming with a tight man-to-man defense. Chisler gets the ball on the wing, feeds it into Moore. Nice power dribble, feeds it over to Ammons, kicks it over to Statler for 3. No good. Chisler gets the rebound. Oh,
jump ball.
Jump ball. I don't know. He's getting hammered down in there, boys. Ammons takes the ball out. Feeds it over to Statler, looks for Mojo. He's getting triple team. Not the best feed inside. We'll take it. Stays with the Clay-Battelle Cee-Bees. No good from Gibson. Both teams a little nervous to start the game, but it's kind of expected with the big layoff. Chisler takes a short corner shot and makes it. Gibson takes the ball up the floor.
Who passed that ball? Who passed that ball to Mojo?
Now Tygarts Valley is going to come with a little pressure here.
Hammond throws the ball away. Both teams very jittery. It's understandable. The announcers are pretty jittery themselves. Hammonds gets the steal, goes up the court, but steps out of bounds. Crud. Everybody at home watching the game, please text everybody that you know at the game and tell them that there is about a 1/4 delay between the live feed and the actual live game. So don't tell them to don't spoil the ending. Hammonds takes the ball up the court. Sends it over to Statler, back to Ammons, feeds it over to Mojo with the power dribble. Left-handed up and in by Chisler.
Timeout, Tygarts Valley.
A little better start by the Cee-Bees there. Both teams very antsy to start the game, wouldn't you say, Luke?
Y'all very. It's what's expected with the first game of the season.
Man, COVID sucks.
All Cee-Bee boys games will be live streamed on YouTube at Cee-Bee TV.
Some stats for you. Mojo's got 4 boards.
A couple of seniors definitely looking good to start the game. Mojo Chisler has 4 points, 4 rebounds to start the game. Gibson takes the ball up the floor.
Clay-Battelle comes out in their 2-2-1 press here after the timeout.
Bright takes the shot, no good.
Cooper Watson checked in at the timeout. Nice give and go.
Statler over to Chisler with the feed, and that was a nice play. It's good to see Coop get in the game. What a good kid. Ezra Scott with another 3. Cooper's going to the Marines this offseason. Beautiful move by Gavin. He gets the steal. Up and in, no good. Oh.
Foul on Gavin.
Gibson takes it. Chisler tips the ball out of bounds. One thing's for certain, the Bulldogs are not going to enter into the paint early on. They need to keep it on the 3 ball if they're going to have a good shot in this. Ammons takes the ball up the floor, kicks it over to Statler, back to Mojo. Mojo to Statler. Through ball by the 12 gauge. Gage Statler. Chisler with the swat. Gives it over to Ammons. Chisler takes the ball, feeds it into Statler. Kicks it back out to Bullfrog. Chase Ammons with the nice 12-footer. Gibson tries to send it up the court, but Chase Ammons gets a hand on it. Good play by Chase.
Timeout, Tygarts Valley.
Now
The second 30-second timeout.
The Cee-Bees definitely picked it up out of that last timeout. Well, let's take a minute to give you a little fun facts about Tygarts Valley High School. They're located in Mill Creek, West Virginia, about 128 miles from here. They're the newest member of the Mason-Dixon Conference. They just joined last year, I believe, right, Luke?
I believe so.
Yeah. Coach Tom Walmsley's been there for 31 years. He previously coached at Doddridge County. This is his 44th year of teaching and coaching altogether. He has 374 wins and 2 state tournament appearances and is the co-founder of the West Virginia Hit Tournament, which we play in later this year. Both teams do. Gibson takes the ball up the floor, kicks it out to Ezra Scott. He's been hitting that all night, in and out. Ammons takes the ball up the left side of the floor. Kicks it out to Coop. Oh, turns it over. Number 33, Liam Depp, takes it up the floor, gives it over to number 32, Peyton Haney. Gibson, over to Scott. Scott takes the lane floater, no good. Moore with the rebound. Up to Chase. Statler catches the ball. Oh, throws it away. Good look, but just didn't get his body quite right to make the play there. Hennon checks in for Cooper. So far, only seniors have made the appearance in the game, which will be the case in a lot of these games. We have 7 seniors in all in the Clay-Battelle squad. Scott over to Gibson. Cee-Bees really packed in the paint there, aren't they?
They moved out on they loosened up their 3-2 a little bit.
Yep. That's the end of the first quarter. We've got a score of 17-6. Clay-Battelle on top. Both teams started slow, but Clay-Battelle really widened the gap a little bit there at the end.
That press really seemed to help.
Yeah. Yeah. Offensively, I think we just need to keep working the ball. And as far as defense goes, that Scott kid's really been hitting a few shots there. I think we need to widen out the 3-2 a little bit and key on him.
Yeah, he's hit 2 threes to have all their 6 points here in the first
he's
quarter.
Definitely a good shooter. It's definitely been the ones that he's missed has been in and out for sure. Scott only a sophomore. After the first quarter, your high point man is Mojo Chisler with 10 points. After that, it's followed by Gage Statler with 3, Gavin Moore with 2, and Chase Ammons with 2. As far as the Tygarts Valley Bulldogs, your high point man is Ezra Scott with 6 points.
Cee-Bee boys play Valley Wetzel away Monday, March 8th.
As Mr. Starkey just said over the PA system, our next game is Monday. It's our live feed coverage will start at 7 o'clock, and that game is at Valley Wetzel. Tune in to this channel, same time, same place. Well, it'll be in Pine Grove. A little delay to start the quarter here. Don't really know what's going on.
Got a technical foul.
Why?
I think we have the wrong number in the scorebook.
I was going to say, we had these darn rosters right, and the Scott boy has a different number. It says he's 22 in the scorebook. So Mojo Chisler is going to shoot the technical foul. Never liked shooting technical foul shots. Feels like you're out there in the middle of a boat in the middle of an ocean. Misses both. Like I said, that's a tough shot. Nerves definitely playing a factor for both teams. Drew Bozick checks into the game, number 10. He's a sophomore. Recently transferred from Trinity Christian School. Chase Hammonds gets the ball. Starts down the right-hand side, takes it all the way to the hoop and misses. Chisler with the rebound and up and in.
Tygarts Valley's really sticking to us with that man.
Yep. I definitely think that the Cee-Bees are going to play some isolation ball from here on out if they're going to stick to that man defense starting at half court. Haney passes it over to Bright. Bright gets trapped in the corner, throws it out to Scott with another three. That boy likes that wing shot from three. He has all 9 of Tygarts Valley's points. Chisler gets the ball, top of the key. Loses it. Bright gets the steal. Gets it stolen by Bozick, throws it back into Hennon, and we reset it. Gavin in the corner, drives the baseline, up and under. Good to go by Gavin Moore. Bright takes the ball up for the Bulldogs. Over to number 22 for three. That is actually, I think we got this scorebook all screwed up. Mojo Chisler takes the ball up the court. Throws it over to Hennon. Hennon takes it full length. Chisler with another rebound, up and in. Man, one thing's for certain, they leave the ball around the rim, the Cee-Bees are going to have the advantage. The Cee-Bees have 3 guys that are at least 6'3" or higher. Ashton Workman checks into the game and he puts the shot up and gets it blocked. A 6'5" sophomore. Bright gets the ball. Takes the three-pointer. No good. Back of the iron. Bozick gets the rebound. Is 22. Is Ezra Scott the guy that's making all of them? Okay, we got the scorebook all fixed now. Number 22 is actually Jordan Phillips. And number 10 is Ezra Scott. As he makes another three, that boy has all 12 points for Tygarts Valley. Wow. Our apologies for the roster mix-up. Bright drives the lane, kicks it over to Workman, but it gets kicked.
Kick ball violation.
You never see those. Scott kicks it over to Bright. Bright takes it up over top of Gavin. No good. Workman trying to get the rebound. Chisler gets it. Throws it over to Bozick. Bozick brings the ball up the floor. Chase Ammons takes it over through the lane and up and in. Middle of the floor is wide open for the Cee-Bees.
Looks like we're in a 5-out now that they're in that man.
Yeah. Bright resets the ball. Dribbles the lane over top of Moore. Moore gets the rebound, throws it over to Mojo. Mojo looks up the court, gives it to Tanner Hennon, wide open, and the bucket is good. Transition offense is working for the Clay-Battelle Cee-Bees. Timeout.
Timeout.
Well,
It's Tygarts Valley's third timeout of the first half.
yeah. I mean, people got to regroup right now. I mean, they've not played a lot of ball here lately, and they're getting to play some, and everybody's just helter-skelter for a little bit. I want to take some time to talk about the four-class system that they've just started. Tom Walmsley's been an integral part of getting that in order. So is your dad, Luke, David Cottrell, who's the head of the board of directors for the WVSSAC. There's only 3 private schools that are in single A right now, adding that 4-class system. Greater Beckley Christian, Wood County Christian, and Madonna, which we play 2 of the 3 private schools. The teams we're used to playing, like Trinity and Notre Dame, both moved up to AAA. And I mean, both of these teams that are playing tonight have a real good shot to get to Charleston. I mean, Clay-Battelle has a pretty good path. They're already ranked number 7 in the state, and Tygarts Valley has a pretty good section as well. Phillips gets to the ball at the top of the key. Haney shoots the ball from the wing, no good. Rebound by Statler. Cooper Watson gets the ball, throws it over to Mojo, almost loses it. Dribbles the ball up the middle of the court. What a move by Chisler. I definitely didn't teach him that. Gibson gets the ball on the wing. Drives the lane, has some hands on him. Coop, get those hands off of him.
Oh, you dang.
Gibson gets the ball in the corner, throws it over to Phillips. Haney gets the ball on the wing. Good defense by Bozick and Hammonds. Bozick throws the ball up the floor to Statler. Statler gets the ball up and misses it. Cooper Watson with the rebound.
Foul
2
on
shots.
Scott.
Foul on who?
Foul on Scott. That's his second.
That's not good for them. Foul shots.
Yeah, but that would be getting 31.
Gibson gets the ball at the wing, shoots a three, in and out. Chisler almost gets it. Statler has the ball at half court.
Slowing it down a little bit here.
Yeah, they need to. Bozic drives the lane. Bozic kicks it out to Mojo. Mojo with the three. Drano. Man, I like it when Mr. Starkey goes over the PA system. He does good at that. Gibson throws it over the corner to Haney. Haney, nice spin move, sends it out to Phillips. Phillips dribbles the right-hand side, throws it up, no good. Rebound, Cooper Watson.
It's good D by Statler there, playing with his body instead of his hands.
Bozic throws it over to Chisler, over to Statler. Chisler with another three, no good. Good rebound by Gibson, throws it up the court to Scott. Scott takes another three, the same spot. He is not going to miss here.
He has
the
all
entire
15
night
of his points.
Clay-Battelle Cee-Bees 35, Ezra Scott 15.
Foul right there was on number 32.
Moore checks in for Mojo to get his first break of the game. Ammons takes the ball right up the gut for 2 points. Tigers Valley people in the comment section, can you help me out? Is Ezra Scott a sophomore? That's what we have down. This roster fiasco is just confusing.
Foul's on Chase, that's his first.
Number 1, Austin Piper checks in the game for Drew Bozic. First appearance of the night for the senior. Coach Kisner's done a nice job of getting these guys to slow down in the latter part of this game here. Use the timeouts wisely. I don't think they've used one, have they?
Clay-Battelle hasn't used a timeout.
Moore drives the lane, gets fouled, and gets the and one to go. One and one.
Tackett's first foul of the night.
Misses the free throw. Gibson gets the ball up the left-hand side of the floor. Over to Scott. Shoots the three ball. No good.
Tygarts Valley picks us up full court again.
Cooper Watson takes the ball up the floor. Throws it over to Piper. Piper over to Watson. Nice feed by Coop. Oh. Nice rebound by Gage Statler. Stage Gatler. Gibson takes the ball with 3 seconds left, puts up the floater, no good. Moore takes the ball and gets it blocked. And that concludes the first half for the Clay-Battelle Cee-Bees and the Tygarts Valley Bulldogs. We've got a score of 41-17. Can we confirm that score? Yeah, 41-17. We're going to cut the live feed for, we're not going to cut it, but we'll put up a overlay for the halftime. We'll get back to you. Actually, let's read off some stats at halftime real quick before we cut the live feed. All right. I apologize to the Tygarts Valley fans. We only have the scoring for right now. It's just We haven't got that far in this infancy of this live stream. So far for the Clay-Battelle Cee-Bees in the first half, high point man is Mojo Chisler with 19 points, and we've got 8 rebounds for Chisler as well, 2 assists. We also have Gavin Moore with 6 points. He has 5 rebounds to go along with that. And 1 assist. All right, I'm just going to do the point totals for right now just to get through it. We have Chase Ammons, 6 points. We also have Tanner Hennon with 2 points, Gage Statler with 5, Coop Watson with 1 free throw. Again, for Tygarts Valley, Ezra Scott's been the majority of their scoring. He has 15 points. Who was the other? Yeah. Don't have that either. Our stat guy just ran out. All right, we're going to cut the live feed for right now. We'll see you in 8 minutes and 19 seconds. Thank you. All right, welcome back, everybody. What a halftime. You missed a bunch. All right. Number 4, Bright, gets the ball to start the half. Sends it over to number 43, Aiden Rowe. Rowe over to Phillips. Back to Bright. Rowe takes the ball back to Phillips.
Oh, good look.
Squares
right
up
there.
for a 3. Puts up the floater, no good. Chisler with the rebound. Chisler stands at the top. Calls for the screen, loses the ball. Bounces off of Scott's foot. Ammons throws the ball in. Can't get the ball in. Throws it over to Hennon cross court. Hennon dribbles the lane, gets fouled. Who's that on, Luke?
Number 4. Oh, wait, that's his first.
Oh, okay. Bright's played a good bit of the game here.
Yeah, at the point guard with only 1 foul. It's pretty good D.
Yeah. Statler with the 3 ball, no good. Gavin fights for the rebound. Doesn't get it. Rowe gets the pass tipped by Ammons. Mojo tips it to Ammons. Up the court to Hennon. Goes up and in for the 3-point play. Way to use that inside hand, Tanner.
Fouls on Rowe. That's his 3rd.
I was going to say he started the game. We didn't see him much in the first half. Chisler gets the rebound, gets fouled. Fouls on, I think, number 22. Rowe again. Oh, man.
Hey,
That's his 4th.
4th personal on Rowe.
19, 10, 9.
With that rebound, Mojo now has a double-double. Chisler with 20 points and 10 rebounds at the start of this 3rd quarter.
Jump ball.
Surprisingly, Walmsley's leaving Rowe in the game with 4 fouls. Statler gets the ball. Sends it over to Moore in the corner, takes the ball straight down the baseline and misses the layup. And they're going to call a foul on Gavin here.
That's on Chase. That's his
Chase.
2nd.
Just when you think the refs are going left, they go right.
Bright with a deep 3.
Rebound by Moore. Sends it up the court to Statler. Statler taking his time, kicks it over to Chisler, fakes the 3, takes it up and in with the, misses the floater. Moore gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Bright takes the ball up the floor, sends it to Rowe. Rowe back to Bright. Squares up, sends it over to Scott.
Looks like we're playing a diamond and 1 on Scott here.
Rowe with the deep 3. Bingo. Statler sends the ball over to Moore. Squares up for the 3, kicks the ball. Oh, nice fake. Up and in with the floater for Gavin Moore. That's the thing about these 2 big men in the paint, Moore and Chisler. They aren't just anchored to the paint. I mean, they can get you outside. They can drive to the lane. Another 2 by Chisler.
Nice pass inside by Hennon.
Yep. Hennon's passing has been immensely improved over the course of the last 2 seasons. Phillips has the ball at the top of the key. Nice defense by Chase Ammons.
Shot by Rose, good.
Ammons is really good on-ball defenders. We'll really need to count on him in the next coming games as far as on-ball defense, especially with Colby's brother Carson out for the next couple of weeks. Carson Shriver is out with a hernia injury. We'll probably see him in the coming weeks. We'll give you more on that as we go through these live feeds. Bright takes the ball up the floor, gets it blocked by Statler and Mojo. Ammon sends it over to Statler. Statler at the wing getting guarded by Bright. Scott all over Chisler, takes the ball up through the middle of the defense and gets the ball to fall. That's the Mojo, baby.
Scott's third.
That is not good for Tygarts Valley. Lots of foul trouble with Tygarts Valley here to start the third quarter.
Scott and Rowe have 3 and 4 fouls.
Chisler gets that one to go. Michael Payton checks the scores table. Rowe, no good on the short corner. Jumper. Statler gets the ball at the top of the key. Over to Cooper Watson. Watson over to Statler. Gage throws it into Gavin. Gets the shot blocked. Gibson goes up the floor in transition. Drives the lane. Loses the ball. Moore gets the ball. Cooper Watson up the floor. There it is. Cooper Watson with the bucket. And if you're thinking that's going to be the first and last time that I use that phrase, you are sadly mistaken. Ezra Scott with another 3 ball, no good this time. Chisler over to Cooper Watson with a nice feed,
Nice
no
screen and
good.
roll there.
Kevin Moore with the tough bucket. Gibson gets the foul. Moore shooting the and one here. Michael Payton checks in for Gage Statler, his first appearance of the night.
Gibson picks up his first foul.
Or as other people like to call him, MP14. Michael Payton, a legend of the blacktop pickup game. I'm telling you, you don't believe me, see it for yourself at Mason-Dixon Park in the summers. Rowe still in the game with 4 fouls. I'd say Walmsley told him to play pretty conservative. Chisler gets the ball over top of Gibson. Just kind of snatched it out of the air.
Gibson with a nice reach around poke there, and then finishes up the layup.
I'm telling you, between, these guards are very quick and they got hands all over the place. They're definitely gonna be trouble for some teams that have a little less of a size advantage, you know.
That was something Coach Walmsley said to us before the game, that his guards are real quick.
Yep. Definitely got a young staff. There's a lot to look forward to with the Tygarts Valley Bulldogs, especially with this 4-class system going forward. Workman gets the ball back over to number 33, Liam Depp. Phillips over to Gibson for the 3 ball. That is 5
That's
fouls.
5 on a row.
I mean, you're seeing it here first, folks. The guy leaves the game with 5 fouls in the third quarter. Take that one back for the memory bank. Cooper Watson takes the ball at the top of the key, gives it over to Ammons. Ammons drives the lane, fakes it outside, puts it up. Oh, no good. Moore fights for the rebound. Gibson just giving him fits. Cooper Watson gets in on the action. We have a travel. I'm talking a real life scrum there, man.
I don't know how they get a travel out of all that. Not a jump ball.
Nice feed from Ammons. Mojo gets the shot blocked. Gibson just fighting for his life out there. I swear that kid's got some spunk.
They call that one a jump ball. It looks like the same play.
I mean, goes with the territory. He's got one of them mullets like Coastal Carolina football. He looks tough out there. Not the only one on this team. They definitely got the Coastal Carolina look to them. Tygarts Valley with a lot of fight. I give them a lot of credit. Now, the refs are definitely letting a lot of stuff go here. I mean, this is getting to be a little too scrappy for my liking. Chisler takes the ball at the top of the key, just gets meleeed. Where is the call there, folks? I don't know. This is just getting out of hand. Let's get this stopped before it gets any further. Kisner letting them know where he's definitely giving them an earful.
It's like Bob Huggins down there.
Oh, he ain't Bob yet. He ain't got Bob yet, but he's definitely getting there. Gavin takes the ball at the top of the key, throws it over to Mojo in the corner for the three. At the end of the third quarter, he hits the three and gets the foul for a 4-point play potentially. And we've got an ejection. He has had enough of the refereeing here tonight. I thought Kisner was going to get the tee, but that guy goes out the door before he can even get his mouth full. Didn't even have to eject him. He knew he was out of the game. He just went on out the door and probably into the car to watch this live feed, hopefully. Gibson at the buzzer, no good. An eventful third quarter to say the least, folks. And just so you know, Colby Shriver got all that on film. All right, let's go through a little bit of the stats here. At the end of the third quarter, we've got a score of 62-27. Clay-Battelle has the advantage. Again, high point guy, we've got Morgan Chisler, Mojo Chisler, 29 points to lead the way. Also, Gavin Moore has 15 to go along with him. Chase Amon 6, Tanner Hennon 4, Gage Statler 5, Coop Watson with 3. We've got a couple of games here going on. I didn't do a very good job tonight of bringing up the games around the league, but this is kind of just the infancy of Cee-Bee TV. We'll try to get you more scores as we go along. Luke, you kind of take over there for a minute.
.32 Haney with the shot. 33 Depp. Coop brings it up the court. Pass over to Chase. Chase drives, nice backdoor pass. Mojo misses the layup.
Now this just in, the Clay-Battelle girls have taken a hard one on the chin. They lost tonight to Lindsley Institute, 75-40. That was in Wheeling. Lindsley has a pretty good team this year, so I wouldn't take it too hard for the first game of the year for the Cee-Bee girls. Chisler gets the ball, throws it over to Moore, gets the foul. Gavin gets 2 shots to go here.
It'll be Haney's second.
Moore to the line.
Oh, crap.
Misses the front end.
Let me see if I can get some of these scores in here, folks. Mojo Chisler takes the seat for the beginning part of this fourth quarter.
Called a lane violation. Moore's going to shoot a third one.
Yeah, is he going to get another one?
He's going to get 3.
Yay. Gibson with the floater. Gets it to go. Now, so far around the league, we've got Central. We got Wheeling Central 46-46 at the end of the third quarter. Tug Valley is down to Greenbrier West, who Clay-Battelle plays on Tuesday night here at Clay-Battelle, number 3 in the state. Greenbrier West is leading Tug Valley 44-39 at halftime. We've got Ravenswood up on Work County 35-14 at half. Also, at the end of the third quarter, we've got Webster County 56-42 over Roane County. That's at the end of the third. Morgantown boys putting it on the Washington Patriots 70-55 at the end of the third. And we also have a couple finals. We've got Moorfield beating the Petersburg Vikings 58-42. That one was in Moorfield. We also have the Liberty Raiders of Glendale 92-63 over Van. And we've got Greater Beckley beating Calvary Baptist yesterday 76-59. Greater Beckley is number 1 in the state. That Tug Valley score is very interesting. Did not think Tug would be beating Greenbrier, or losing to Greenbrier at this point. Bozick takes the ball up the floor. Kicks it over to the corner to MP14. Over to Colton Sinclair. Bozick with the short jumper, no good. Good to see Colton Sinclair back out there on the floor after last year's injury in this same game against Tygarts Valley. Bozick with the steal. Oh, truck sticked him. That looked like he was playing Madden. That's one thing that our color guy, Lucas Cottrell, is really good at, if you want to know. Madden on the PlayStation. Are you an Xbox guy?
Yeah, I'm an Xbox guy.
Truth comes out.
Officials warning the Tygarts Valley fans.
getting a little rowdy as it normally does between these two teams. I swear, I feel like we play Tygarts Valley 5 times a year.
Yeah, if not more.
Usually about this, well, not this time of the year. Usually when we have a regular season, Tygarts Valley has us down Davis and Elkins College, or is it Davis and Elkins College for the Christmas tournament. That's where Colton Sinclair got his injury, and he was out for the rest of the season last year. And you see him out there playing a fourth quarter of a varsity game. It's good to see him get back out on the court. Just a horrific injury. Similar to Mojo Chisler's back in his that was the tail end of his freshman year against 100 High School. Both compound fractures, I believe. MP14 with 2 shots. Also in the game is Noah Sollers, number 22. His first appearance of the game. Sollers, Sinclair, and Jonathan Arnett checks into the game as well. And we've got 69 points. Tygarts Valley has 29. And this just in, Trinity Christian School beats the Weirton Madonna Blue Dons 61-51. Trinity lost 2 of their players from last year, one being Drew Bozick, who you see on the floor now for the Cee-Bees, and Carter Anderson to Lindsley, who we'll see later in the year. We'll also see Weirton Madonna in Weirton. Workman comes out of the game. Piper over to Sinclair. Kicks it over to Bozick. Bozick shimmies, throws up a shot in the middle, no good. Haney takes the ball up the floor. Dribbles the lane, puts up a floater, no good. Haney gets the ball, kicks it out to Gibson for another 3. Gibson.
Got it.
I'm telling you what, his shot's starting to look like Scott's did at the beginning of the game. Well, Bozick getting I'm telling you what, they just all over Bozick on that play.
30-second timeout by Clay-Battelle.
A reminder, due to COVID-19 restrictions, we ask all spectators remain spaced out and keep their masks up while in the building. Food and drink will be allowed in the gymnasium. Please eat the food at the table and always before returning to the game.
Not seeing any scores come through. Update to the Tug Valley Greenbrier West game. Tug Valley has came back to take the lead 62-59 at the end of the third quarter. Again, Greenbrier number 3 comes into Blacksville to play the Cee-Bees Tuesday. We will have live feed coverage starting again at 7 o'clock. Sorry again for the delay before the game. JV ran a little over. Any suggestions, just comment on the CBTV page or like us on Facebook and YouTube if you would. Hit that subscribe button. It's always good to see people liking what we're doing here. Gibson takes the ball up the floor, feeds it into Tackett. Tackett gets the 2 points. Piper throws it over to Arnett. Gets it stolen by Bright. Bright puts it up and no good. Liam Depp fights for the ball. It goes to the Cee-Bees. Michael Payton checks back into the game for Austin Piper. Sinclair gets the ball, puts it up and in. Sinclair with the rebound, takes it up the length of the floor, gets it stolen by Gibson. Gibson throws it up to Bright, gets a bucket. Payton throws it over to St. Clair, gets the ball stolen by Liam Depp.
Call a reach-in foul.
Piper checks into the game. Well, checks in for Bozick. Coach Kisner doing a good job getting all these guys playing time in the early going. Gibson. He has a touch of Ezra Scott from the first half.
Gibson with the steal.
I'm telling you what, there's magic in that mullet. Arnett takes the ball and gets it blocked. Depp sends it over to the corner. Bright with the 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Noah Sollers. Arnett sends it over to the corner. St. Clair gets the ball batted away. Depp dribbles out of the trap. Two minutes left in the ball game. St. Clair tips the pass, stays with the Bulldogs. Phillips checks into the game for Gibson. Piper gets the rebound, throws it up the court to St. Clair. St. Clair over to MP14. Jonathan, basketball, dribbles it at the front of the defense there, gets the ball back, throws it over to Piper. Piper over to MP14. Arnett gets the ball. Looks like the Cee-Bees are playing a little bit of stall ball here. Jonathan over to Piper, back to Jonathan. Michael Payton throws it back over to Arnett. Arnett throws it to St. Clair. St. Clair gives a fake, dribbles the lane, and puts it up and in. This just in, Charleston Catholic and Wheeling Central headed to overtime, tied at 61. I'm hearing there's a bizarre sequence with 4.9 seconds to go in that game. I'll be anxious to see that after we're done here. And Cee-Bee's just going to run the clock out here. Again, thanks to everybody that made this possible. The Clay-Battelle administration, from everybody that helped put the live feed together. We're really excited for this season. We tune in for more Cee-Bee coverage. Again, we start on Monday night against Valley Wetzel. The live feed will start at 7 o'clock. That one's in Pine Grove for our first away game. And then the big matchup, as the Cee-Bees get a 74-43 win over the Tygarts Valley Bulldogs to start the year off 1-0. We've got a big one on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. We're going to start the live feed again against Greenbrier West. The Greenbrier West Cavaliers of Charmco, West Virginia, come into Clay-Battelle. We've got a big matchup between two of the better players in the state, one being Mojo Chisler and the other being Caden Pack. I'd love to see that matchup, wouldn't you, Luke?
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. Again, tune in Monday and Tuesday, and then I think we've got another game later in the week. I'm going to say that's Friday, but tune in Monday and Tuesday, and we'll get you going. This is Jordan Chisler with my colleague Lucas Cottrell signing off. This has been a broadcast from Cee-Bee TV. See you next time, folks.